Now I know when you talk about Mel Gibson, obviously you always talk about his personal life and stupid stuff he ends up saying and did and all. But I mean, it's usually always hard to really talk about Mel Gibson nowadays. But all right, take his personal objective aside and all. Mel Gibson is one heck of a filmmaker. All right, and Braveheart, obviously Passion of the Christ, and Hacksaw Ridge are three of his best directing gigs he's ever done. Now the movie, and he's supposed to be directing Lethal Weapon 5, so we'll see how that shapes up. But now this movie stars Mel Gibson, who plays this legendary 13th century Scottish hero named William Wallace, and he rallies Scotch against the English monarch and Edward the First, Peter Henley, as he suffers personal tragedy by English soldiers. And he also gathers like a group of amateur warriors that's also stronger than any in the army here. And Mel Gibson, of course, the makeup he wore in this was cool. Some of the action cinematography is great. Obviously, some lines like the most iconic line of "You'll take our lives, but never take our freedom." That's an iconic line there. This is also one of Mel Gibson's, maybe one of his best films. My favorite directing film he did will probably be Passion of the Christ, but this is maybe my other favorite one. It's so iconic. You also had some other cool cast members like you had Brandon Gleeson was in this, Sophie Marcio, Catherine McCormick, James Cosmos, and of course, like I said, the action is just so iconic to watch. Mel Gibson, one of his best performances. Like it is insane how he decided to go ahead and star and even because I believe Mel Gibson is also half like Irish if I'm not mistaken, so it makes sense there. But yeah, it's the bloodbath is intriguing. It's very it gets a little slow at times. Yeah, it's a slow burn, but it's not as slow as let's say Death was. Let's be real there. But yeah, it's a really intriguing film in my opinion. Great performances by loads of the other cast. Mel Gibson. I mean, this is like I said, this is one of his best things he's ever put out. And it's such a shame that because of the stuff he says and did, people always, want to like go ahead and cancel the poor guy, but hey, it is what it is, I guess. Uh, Now you also, hey, Ron Cox was also in this too. I mean, it's a really intriguing film, and it did pretty well when it got released too. It made about 213.2 million, and was also based. It was even based on a book named The Wasp by Brian Harry, and it was even written by Randall Wallace, who also will later go on to direct We Are Soldiers, which was a really cool film too. So yeah, and when Braveheart, of course, won Best Picture. Let me pull it up. Man, lost it. Braveheart actually, beat out the likes of Apollo 13, Babe, which I love Babe, The Postman, and Sense and Sensibility. Obviously, Braveheart was the better film there. I probably would say maybe Apollo 13, but hey, and the stuff this movie won. They also did like a spin-off called Robert Bruce, but that was not so good. Anyway. Alright, yeah, it won Best Picture. Mel Gibson won Best Director. He was not nominated for Best Actor, which was disappointing. It won Cinematography, won Makeup. Makeup was great, so well deserved there. And Best Sound Effects. It was nominated for like sound, domestic score, and and costume design film editing. But yeah, that's if you guys have ever really seen Braveheart, definitely give it a go. Anyway, let me let you guys. Have you ever seen the Mel Gibson classic Braveheart? If so, what's up? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Super Sign out.